So that's what I drink?
No, I said, what else did they give you to drink?
Bacardi.
Obviously, that's why you're out here mixing shit.
Clear and clear though. I ain't really shit.
That's not how that works, my love.
I miss you.
I miss you.
For real?
No, for real, for real.
Oh.
I want to be there.
I want to be there. Let me sit down for a second.
Once being considered Juice WRLD's soulmate, Ally Lotti had caught the attention of many small content creators and fans of Juice's music. These creators would go on to make relationship content, speaking on how they wish they could find a relationship as good as Juice WRLD and Ally Lotti's. There is a common saying that in a relationship, after a while the disguise falls off and the true colors of someone pretending to be someone they aren't are shown, and this is no different to the Ally Lotti situation. In an unreleased song recorded sometime in April 2019, Juice mentions how he had started dating Ally Lotti 6 months prior to recording the song. This would mean that the relationship began sometime around the October and November months of 2018. However, it wouldn't be until December 20th, 2018 that Juice publicly showed his new girlfriend off to the internet, whereas Ally would do so a month prior on November 4th, 2018. At this point in time, some fans disliked the fact of this new relationship, while others were happy for Juice. Now, because there was no visible subjective wrongdoing on Ally's part in the relationship, fans carried on as usual and even grew an appreciation for Ally by seeing Juice's passion for love and attention to detail and quality in his second studio album, being Death Race for Love. However, following Juice's death and the fanbase's desire to find answers to his death, more and more slip-ups and subtle examples of harm done by Ally began to surface. And one of the first indicators that led many to believe that Ally had been a bad influence on Juice had arisen in countless unreleased songs by him. To exemplify one, Juice himself had mentioned that "she the one that taught me how to sniff," referring to Juice's addiction to crushing up Percocets and snorting them. And as a result of this, people began to dig deeper into Ally Lotti's character, going as far as looking into her past. Through digging deep, it was found that before Juice, she had dated other rappers, one being Smoke Perp, a rapper once popular during the sudden rise in popularity of Lil Pump.
No, I need to stop fucking rappers.
That, of course, is to be interpreted based on your own values. However, a common consensus within the fan base was that she sought out relationships with people that had clout and money. Although responding to this claim, Ally had stated that she had money before dating these individuals, which again is open to interpretation. Another thing worth talking about is how one of the largest dislikings of Ally was her drug use and potential influence on Juice. And searching further into her behavioral patterns, some people even looked into Ally's past relationships, and they found that an odd amount of her exes had passed away, which could imply that drug use was a common event in her life. However, regardless, due to too little information and the idea that people can change over time, this should be taken with a grain of salt. Additionally, it was found that not only did Ally work as a stripper, of which she admitted herself as well, but she was also a cam girl on a live streaming X-rated website in 2017. And while inherently this is not something to be shaming Ally for, it is safe to say that some were desperate to discredit Ally as the perfect match for Juice, and of course add flame to the fire of who was responsible for his death. Being broken by Juice's passing, Ally Lotti would often go live on Instagram to speak about their relationship, Juice as a person, and even preview songs made about her. And through this, she had managed to keep a good portion of Juice's fans on her side, taking her word over others. And while there was the skepticism from some more dedicated fans, she would build a fan base of her own, dedicated to stopping hurtful comments about how she was to blame for Juice's death. And this fan base would hold until HBO's documentary Into the Abyss had released, where the world had seen firsthand Ally, and Juice WRLD for that matter, using drugs. And even though it was said that Ally got into arguments with Juice about his drug use in the documentary, seeing her using drugs as well had worsened the validity of the argument statement. After all, why would she do drugs with Juice if she wanted to reduce his use? Nevertheless, prompting content creators and news outlets such as XXL to post, a video of Ally leaked with her stating that what led to Juice's death was the label's exploitation of him.
It's always been about money. and Jared made enough money to not have this issue, I would literally sit on his lap every day and be like, don't go record. They don't need us. They don't need you anymore. You made so many songs that we're a liability being here. They didn't think I was gonna make it through this year.
And while at the time this was a crucial piece of info, today it seems once again more complicated. As a devoted fan or just someone who wanted to know the truth, you wouldn't know who to believe. But as time went on, Ally's reliability would slowly fade. One would see Ally promoting a variety of different crypto coins and NFTs with seemingly blatant scam wording. Disrespectful videos of her would surface.
I don't know if I was being like racist or whatever, but
Put your lights on now!
And generally her reputation was impacted for the worse.
And this is why I can't listen to the fucking radio. I need to stop fucking rappers. You have a small dick.
In a random Instagram live, she would go on to further impact her reputation negatively by insensitively and oddly speaking on how Juice did not die from a drug overdose, going against everything that had been documented up to date.
Y'all mad because literally I'm like, oh, blah, 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 you guys think he died from a drug overdose. You're wrong. You're wrong. Literally, you're wrong. So suck a dick. Okay? Suck a dick. There's a lot of shit y'all don't know that I fucking grieve through myself while I let y'all grieve and talk mad shit on me. I don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and be what y'all want me to be, which is me. Okay? All 10 fucking K of y'all. And they like that Barbie, bitch. Yup.
Once praised for their seemingly perfect relationship, the mainstream fans decided to finally speak out about Ally when she had moved on from Juice. Not because she moved on, but because of her actions, seen by the community as deeply disrespectful. Publicly meeting for the first time on April 24th, 2021, Ally Lotti and digital marketing entrepreneur Carter Jamison met to give away various items such as PS5s and Apple products. And born on November 11th, 2003, this would mean that Carter was 17 in this photo. Of course, nobody would think anything of this meetup until late 2022 when the two would act as a couple online. Now, while some people saw this as odd due to the 10-year age difference, essentially it was just Ally Lotti moving on, and most people respected it, at least until a viral uproar took place about Ally giving her new boyfriend Juice WRLD's old possessions, such as a one-of-one V-Lone shirt or an iced-out watch, of which Carter would post himself wearing it on his story listening to Juice in the background, which Juice's community saw as flexing and being deeply disrespectful. At this point widely known, Ally had created an OnlyFans and hoping to gain a bit more traction outside of the immediate community of Juice's fans. With the help of Carter's knowledge in digital marketing on Instagram, one would start to see more and more comments by her, sometimes even on every single post on some pages like Rap TV or Hoodville, and she would also appear on random meme pages as if she posted the content. And of course, due to Ally's actions and a sort of imitation of bot advertising pages, these comments would face backlash, where the comments under her comment were actually getting more likes than hers. In other words, she was getting ratioed, especially on more serious posts where seemingly the content is not considered prior to bringing attention to herself. And if already not enough, on January 14th, 2023, after going to a self-checkout and not scanning each item accidentally, they were stopped and both her and Carter were arrested. And while this scanning had been a mistake, there was no mistake in Ally being charged for possession of meth or cocaine with a purpose to deliver, and possession of drug paraphernalia, demonstrating her continual drug use. It is important to mention that Juice had a deep love for Ally Lotti, so it is essential that nobody witch hunts her. Rather, don't give attention to undeserving actions. This has been the sad truth about Ally Lotti.